Welcome to China in 5. China has 707 official cities. Xiong'an is city 2 of 707. Last week we learned about Hefei, where we got to know about the city that willed industries into existence through sheer vision and implementing it at such scale and force it has surpassed Silicon Valley in quantum computing and venture capital. This week we are focusing on Xiong'an, a city that went from just being a floodplain to Beijing's high-tech relief valve in just 7 years. No private cars, no old industries, just 100% designed urbanization. This is how China builds cities from scratch. Part 1. Layers of Discovery. 1. History. From a world-famous floodplain to a white-collar city, to a city that's relieving Beijing of non-core functions and reducing congestion. Today, a city built by 30,000 workers in 8 months. Xiong'an exists for one purpose. Established in 2017 as Beijing's high-tech spillover zone, Xiong'an sits 100 kilometers southwest of the capital in Hebei province. Designed to pilot China's urban future, its population hit 1.2 million in 2024, short of the 2.2 million target, but aims for 5 million by 2035. Today, bullet trains whisk commuters to Beijing in just 30 minutes, while cranes dominate a skyline awaiting its anchor universities and research hubs. This isn't just a new city, it's a controlled experiment in how China builds tomorrow. 2. Power and governance, the closed-loop system. Xiong'an doesn't just have government, it has operating system. The Xiong'an Group, state developer, controls all land, acting as both planner and landlord. Tech partners, Baidu, Alibaba, Huawei embedded AI into every infrastructure piece. Residents exist as data points, their transport credits, energy use, and even waste output feeding the urban brain. Proof point: when the first 100,000 residents moved in, they didn't get car permits. Just a mandatory Xiong'an citizen app that tracks every bus ride, bike rental, and carbon footprint. 3. Smart solutions, AI urbanism. Residents trade car keys for app credits. Every bus, bike, and taxi is electric and shared. Traffic lights adjust in real time using Huawei's algorithms, cutting commute times by 40%. This isn't a smart city, it's a city-sized smartphone. 4. Made here, the zero-carbon steel revolution. Xiong'an isn't just building a city, it's rewriting the rules of industry. Baowu's hydrogen furnaces exhale water, not smoke. At the Baowu hydrogen steel plant, the furnaces breathe instead of burn, turning hydrogen and iron ore into construction beams that exhale pure water vapor. This isn't innovation, it's revolution. Every girder in Xiong'an's skyline now carries a hidden mark, XBGH, the world's first zero-carbon steel. While global manufacturers talk about sustainability, here in Xiong'an they've already built it. Face of Xiong'an, Wang Hui, chief planner of the Xiong'an New Area Master Plan. His name appears on no monuments, but his blueprint lives in every fiber optic artery and geothermal grid of China's future capital. No nostalgia urbanism. His designs prioritize function over history, aligning with Xiong'an's start from zero approach, green and digital focus. He promotes eco-friendly tech, hydrogen buses, geothermal heating, and smart management. No private shadows, even sunlight falls at approved angles. Today, his creation stands as the party's purest urban scripture, a city where citizens thrive, as flawlessly as the AI governing them. Wealth giants. 1. Li Gouqing. Worth about $500 million, Li Gouqing didn't just build a company. He built the central nervous system for Xiong'an. His 2019 startup, Xiong'an Cloud Network, became the city's only approved data handler after Beijing banned foreign cloud services. Today, it processes 92% of government decisions. Every facial scan from 580,000 street cameras. All Baidu Apollo self-driving bus routes. His data lake isn't a lake, it's an ocean where citizens swim as data points. 2. Wang Jing, the solar queen who electrified Xiong'an. Worth about $260 million, Wang Jing bet her career on Beijing's green obsession. In 2019, her struggling solar panel company, Xiong'an New Energy, was losing to giants like Longyi and Jinko Solar. Then came Zhang's no-coal mandate and Wang pounced. She offered the city a deal, exclusive solar rights in exchange for putting her panels on every government roof. The catch? Her company's logo would dominate the skyline. The gamble worked. By 2022, her company controlled 100% of all solar projects in Xiong'an, forced Tesla to use her inverters for all charging stations. The 2023 USA sanctions hit hard, but Wang simply replaced silicon with perovskite, using Tsinghua University's secret recipe. Now her dragon-scale panels power everything from streetlights to the mayor's office. 3. Zhang, the AI talent warlord, worth $210 million. Zhang doesn't build companies, he builds armies. In 2020, the former Tsinghua professor noticed a flaw in the tech dream of Xiong'an. There were AI labs but no talent. His solution? Xiong'an Tech Valley, an incubator that would lock down graduates before they even finished thesis defenses. The system works with brutal efficiency. Zhang's algorithms track their coding competition rankings. By graduation day, 78% are funneled into his 120 portfolio companies. Students at top universities sign pre-internship contracts. The 2023 scandal nearly broke him when students leaked the talent prison clauses. 5-year mandatory service terms with 2 million yuan penalty fees. But Beijing intervened, declaring his model national strategy. Now when Xiong'an's traffic lights self-adjust, or its hospitals diagnose patients via AI, that's Zhang's human capital at work, his open secret. The city gives him 20% of every startup's equity in exchange for his talent pipeline. 4. Zhang Jiji, the architect of capital worth $700 million plus. He is not a banker, but a credit maestro who bet on AI early. As chair of the Xiong'an Financial Advisory Committee, this official doesn't just approve loans. They enforce Beijing's geometric precision in spending. Under their leadership, 470 billion yuan in strategic loans mobilized since 2019. 0% non-performing loans, a first in Chinese banking. 100% of infrastructure projects pre-approved by AI risk models. Their innovation: a dual-flow system where state funds build roads and grids, private capital fuels tech parks and labs, all while maintaining perfect balance. The result? A city where construction never stalls, startups never starve, and every yuan multiplies into urban progress. 5. Chen Xi, the builder who dug his own tomb, was worth $300 million just before his empire collapsed. Chen Xi didn't just construct buildings, he built an empire. As CEO of Zhong'an Construction Group, his cranes dominated the skyline, erecting 60% of the new city's towers. At his peak, he hosted banquets where mayors toasted him with meotatai. Then came the winter of 2022. The unraveling began when inspectors noticed his special invoices: $120 million in material costs for phantom steel. 52 luxury apartments secretly registered to shell companies. A bidding system that always picked his subsidiaries. The trial lasted 17 minutes. His final sentence: 12 years for disrupting socialist market order. Closing: the Zhong'an equation, 5 fortunes, 1 masterplan. In Xiong'an, wealth isn't just accumulated, it's engineered. Li Goking's clouds, Wang Jing's sun, Zhang Zhang's mines, the banker's flows. Even Chen Xi's ruins, each proves the same truth. Here, money follows design, not chance. This is no capitalist fairy tale. It's Beijing's boldest experiment. A city where every yuan, watt, and byte serves the algorithm of progress. The lesson? In China's next century, the greatest returns won't go to those who chase markets, but to those who build the systems markets depend on. Xiong'an doesn't dream of giants. It manufactures them. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the blueprint of the future. Xiong'an. Next week we dive into Chongqing's mountain megacity, Guangzhou, where elevators pierce skyscrapers like bamboo shoots and fog hides more than just rivers. Don't miss it. Whether you're watching from Berlin, Lagos, Jakarta, or Los Angeles, drop us a comment with your city. We love seeing how far our community stretches. Until next time. From the vanguard of China's new urban frontier.